There we go. Good war bonds. Okay, we are low on manpower. Really low on manpower. Yeah, we're out of manpower now. Women's role in the army. Make sure they can't drive us back. I need to separate the union. Well, hello. That's an opportunity. Ground attack, they've been living shit out of that. Ah, too late. Okay, they have 0 manpower as well, so if I use my air force, I can really deal damage. Yep, they are on ground attack. See, we'll see it in a second. Yeah, see how that strength is going down rapidly? How's that beyond your range? Fine, move to Denver. Right, use everything we can against their power. Try and destroy their manpower. At least screw their numbers. They're bombing our naval base. It's like, well, what do I care about that? There we go. Right, hospital. Good tactical bomber. Ooh. Very nice. Let's see, experimental. Yeah, we are dealing a lot of damage to their strength there. See how many die each time. These are losses that they can't replace. There we go, standoff doctrine, so we have even better land doctrine now. Integrated support. And if they keep sending men in here, then we can keep on destroying their strength. Okay. And I'm really happy to do that. They keep sending men in here. They're draining men from other areas. Okay. Attacks from multiple directions. Okay, ground attack here too. Oh, fucking hell. I thought they declared war upon me, then I was like, oh shit. So the Entente is at war with the Union. Okay. You need to use our air power now. Come on, man. We can hold here. Good, more war bombs. Let's have a good coordinated offensive. Okay, whip us back from Rapid City. That's not a problem. Well, it is, but it isn't that big of a problem. Right, ground attack. Ground attack. Let's make sure we destroy their strength. Okay, we'll break them here, which we have. Okay, ground attack. Looking very good. I mean, this is it. The fact that we have air power is such a huge advantage, and it's going to win us the war having this air power. There's no two ways about it. Okay, ground attack in this area. Just make sure they know we mean business. There we go, rolling them back. Ah. There we go. Ground attack here. Right, there we go. This is it. Keep up the pressure. Leave a division behind. Attack from 3 directions. Right, they only have 2 VP points left, actually. Then we can end the war. And actually stand victorious. The experience of these aircraft, though, is so good. Right, we need to reach Salt Lake City. Good, we run out of upgrades. Yep, lots of upgrades going out there. Now we have 1939 infantry. Good experimental tank. Heavy tank. All we need to do now is reach Salt Lake City. We can separate the Union forces in the north quite easily. It's been a long war. It's been a very long war. A vicious one at that. Okay, we based to Denver. Ooh. Sweet. Okay, ground support. Ground attack. There we go. Annihilate them using our air power. God damn it, bloody revolt all that way. Just going to have to ignore it then for a time. Actually, we'll deploy the 7th Sons to deal with it. Can't have it so close to Atlanta. Okay, rebase here. Right, hit their organization and their strength, which we are doing over here. Okay, let's advance. So we're dealing with 936 infantry mostly. There we go. Right, so the Baton Rouge boys keep on moving towards Rock Springs. I was going to have them deploy, but I'm going to go with that division instead. Rare sight of AUS artillery. There we go, hospital system. That's good. Let's go for experimentation. There we go. Okay, this is all we need. Good. Night Strafing. Right, let's break them here. Yeah, just look at their strength, it's so low. Oh wow, Japan actually won. And they've become a puppet of Japan. That's rather impressive, I should have been watching that war. I didn't actually expect Japan to win, but yeah, they must have been just doing really well. I suppose it is only 1939. Right, Union of Britain annexed Iceland. These forces are absolutely fucked. Ah. Okay, let's use the flyboys. There we go. Yep, they've been wiped out of Casper. Right, let's take a quick look and see how many men we've lost. Okay, so we do have 23 divisions now. Quite a lot of bombers, actually. Yeah. 321,000 men in the army. Not a huge army. 579 fighters, 879 bombers, and 52 heavy bombers. Okay. So, we've inflicted 818,000 casualties upon the enemy. The United States has inflicted 626. Obviously, we can't see the CSA. Oh no, they're way here. 151,000. Taken. Yeah, so we've lost 551,000 men. The Union has lost 869,000 men. Oh my god. We have won. The war is over. And I inherit these men. Hell yeah. Bloody hell. Jesus, we inherited the Navy too. That's huge. Okay, rebase. To New York Harbor. Bloody hell. So that is it. We finally won the Civil War. So we will have to retake our land from the Mexicans and the other traitors. And then we'll have to take New England back from the Entente. Which is going to be quite a large war, to put it mildly. I'm going to need armor for that. But my god, it's over. It means we can build up the end of the Civil War. With our victory, the old immoral regime of the United States is gone. The enemies of America have been defeated, and a new, stronger America will rise. The American Union State will replace the old corrupt Union, and the enemies of America will quake with fear. Victory is ours. Descent, wow, minus 50. That's a lot. Yeah, there we go. The war is over. Fate of the Colorado River Dam. Let's see. Right, the CSA escapes to France. Reed and the CSA leadership were forced to flee to the Commune of France. Canada holds Alaska. So we could demand they hand it over. After the American Union had triumphed in the American Civil War, they looked to reclaim the territories that were lost to the non-Americans. The Canadians had seized Alaska at the beginning of the war, and there was some concern that they did not plan to return it. Longer, the leaders of the American Union were considering war with the Entente to reclaim Alaska. Right, demand it. Good. So we've regained Alaska without war. Yeah. Rebirth of the country. After the devastation of the American Civil War, long and the American First Party were hoping to rebuild America stronger than before. The syndicate's threat was still present around the world, and a strong America was needed to meet the threat. Due to the war, there was a significant labour shortage, and tough decisions would be needed to get the country back on its feet. Conscript labour. Wow, so we can actually conscript people. That does give us a huge industrial capacity bonus. Production bonus and that. Right. We'll allow the corporations to handle this. Right, Colorado. Right. I mean, frankly, we do need to allow our manpower to recover. We need to redeploy the army. Right then, take a look at the wider world then. What in the... Ah, so Portugal defied the commune and has been punished for it, so they will be added. Right, where will we govern from? With the end of the Civil War, we should decide where our capital will be. Washington is a corrupt city. Washington is a corrupt city. The Pacific question. The American Union States had been victorious in the war and now was forced to deal with the PSA. The Pacific states were rich in resources and the government was unfriendly to the AUS. So removing the threat was an option, but some radical elements believe that the AUS had been at war long enough and that a further war would pursue. Would put unnecessary strain on the delicate hold the government had. The issue is I don't know if they're in an alliance. Though I do want to do it. Though do we wait and bide our time? We are low on manpower, we do have a lot of sun. We'll cooperate, well, we'll coexist for the time being. Right, the long doctrine. With the American Union States firmly established, defeating the syndicates in Central and South America was necessary to ensure security of the new state. A strong position would allow for interventionism against the syndicates before they could successfully secure a position in the Western Hemisphere. Some were concerned that the AUS was spreading itself thin, and that internal issues should be addressed first. Right. Syndicism must be stopped. It does give us relations with the other powers. The beacon of New America. Long wanted to show the world that the old and corrupt America was gone. He chose to make his hometown, New Orleans, the beacon of the New America. The city would undergo a massive transformation. New streets and buildings would make it the most modern city in America. A massive shipyard would make it the hub of trade in the South. The massive shipyard would also be the birthplace of the new US Navy, which would safeguard America's future. Critics, however, thought the plan would be too expensive. No expense will stop this. Wow. That's a big investment. The American Union State enforces authority. The former United States has been forced to integrate into the American Union States. With their defeat, they were unwilling to put forward any opposition. They were still dissenters. Welcome to the American Union States. Virginia and Tennessee are integrated. Brilliant. Nevada's integrated. There we go, we have our cores now. That means we'll have access to all that industry and resources. We'll be able to recover soon. We do have the Colorado. Right, prior to 1936-1937, crisis, the construction works on the dam to Colorado. Okay. Yes, let's just complete the dam. We should invest in national infrastructure. Okay, we have a lot to do here. Work on construction. And I'm going to take a look at motorized. There we go. Okay, we should spread out our divisions now. We'll have to reorganize the navy. So, yeah, we need a lot of manpower. Right, Long's tariffs. To encourage the expansion of American industry, Long planned on implementing a hefty tariff on imported goods. He has warned that the tariff may be worse for the economy in the end. Oh, he was warned. Right, implement the tariff. Share our wealth. Long's plan was to make every man a king. He would tax those who were holders of excessive wealth and use the money to provide public works projects and social services to all Americans. Extreme members of the party saw this as nothing more than a socialist betrayal and threatened trouble against Long. Proceed with the plan. That's a lot of upgrades being rolled out there. We do have these militias, which I'll stop. There we go, that gives us some more manpower. Requesting Puerto Rico back. With the Civil War ending in a US victory, time has come to reassert our claim to Puerto Rico. Indeed. We want the islands back. The Caribbean Federation retains Puerto Rico. We'll take it one by another. That does not lead to war with the Canadians, that's decent. Indeed. The CSA territories are forced to integrate. Welcome to the American Union. There we go, but we're going to have to call it short here, so until next time, goodbye for now.